Hello folks, this is a review of my Dodge Challenger, the 100th anniversary special edition SXT model. I bought it in the month of March, been looking for it starting from February. I watched a couple of videos of Dodge showcasing the 100th anniversary editions in a couple of auto shows. I thought these cars were really cool, the Challenger and the Charger, the special editions. So I had my eyes on them for a little while. And I was looking up the inventory from Dodge. I knew they were available sometime this year. So I knew they were being manufactured in the month of February. And I was lucky to get one of the first few ones. I'm sure they're still available if you want to get them, but they might not have the black interior like this car has. I'm going to show it to you in a couple of minutes. But yeah, let's walk through the exterior so you can look at the color. This is high octane red pearl coat. If you've seen videos of the 100th anniversary edition, you must have noticed the same color. Depending on what kind of light is out there, like if it's daylight or if you're under interior lighting, it looks like red, it looks like orange, and kind of like light brown, but it has a really shiny finish. I mean, that's a beautiful color. I mean, the Challenger as it is has an amazing road presence. When this car is on the road, people are going to have to look at it. They cannot ignore it because it's a big car. I mean, look at that. It's tall, it's wide. I know there's a lot of Dodge Challenger fans out there. I mean, look at that classic look. It's really cool that Dodge has maintained the classic look to it while trying to make it more modern on the interior. This particular car, the 2014 model, has the same interior that the last couple of year models had. Nothing special about it. The 2015 has a completely different interior, but I wasn't interested in the 2015 because I wanted to have the special edition car, and this is it. The color, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but it's high octane red pearl coat. Let me show you the shiny tires. I applied some tire shine just this morning. Cleaned the wheels. These are 20-inch aluminum wheels with garnet crystal pockets. And as you can see here, this is the Dodge 100 badge. That shows the year Dodge came into business, 1914. So this is the 100th year. They're celebrating in a couple of ways. They have some really cool gear for the 100th anniversary available on their website. But one of the best ways they're celebrating is by releasing the Challenger and the Charger special edition vehicles. This is the rear of the car. Check out the spoiler. I think the spoiler was standard on all 100th anniversary edition cars. I mean, look at the shine on that car. It's beautiful, really beautiful. I mean, I was already a fan of just the Challenger itself, but the 100th anniversary edition, I mean, that was way cooler. So it was a good bargain for me. This car was around, I mean, it was around $33,000, but it comes with a lot of goodies. It has 7 speakers in there with subwoofer. I mean, it is an expensive car. It's about $4,000 more than the most basic car you could buy, but then it has special wheels. As you can see, those wheels are gorgeous. This car is a total head turner. It has amazing road presence. When this car is on the road, you have to look at it. These are the hood scoops, and this car has a sunroof. You can see. And Dodge put that 100 emblem on a couple other places in the car. Let me show you the interior. This is the foundry black interior. As you can see, the 100 is imprinted on the Napa leather seats. This is the Foundry Black interior. There is another interior available, molten red. I was not a huge fan of that because the exterior has red hints. I mean, it's pretty much red with a glossy look, so I didn't want the interior also to be red, black interior. And there weren't a whole lot of them. I was lucky to get this one. I bought it at Coons Dodge in Northern Virginia. I've had this car for a couple of months. I mentioned that I bought it in March, so yeah, I had it for a couple of months. Beautiful car. I try to not put a lot of miles on it, but if I'm going out for a vacation or a long drive, this is the car I take. I know most people like the V8 engine, but for being a V6 with 306 horsepower, this car gives a lot of hustle. I mean, yesterday we were going to Williamsburg, Virginia, and I just enjoyed the drive. I mean, I did 100 on this car, and I'm going to show you the dashboard. It has 100 printed on. I mean, the 100 is highlighted on the speedometer. Alright, this is the front of the car. You can tell that this is a 2014 model, not the 2015. The 2015, I don't think they're even available yet. The 2015 has a split grille. This one doesn't. It was a tough choice I made. I knew I was going to buy a Challenger this year. I didn't know if I was going to buy the 2015 or the 2014, but when I saw this special edition car, I knew I was going to get it. I mean, everything about this car's exterior is really cool. I barely had to wax it. I mean, it still has the factory finish to it. I just washed my car, cleaned her up real good. All right, let me show you the interior again. Or if you can see the speedometer, the 100 is marked in red. And I did 100 yesterday. Man, it was amazing. This is the rear of the car, the spoiler. This one has the sunroof too. The 2015 has a completely renewed interior, so you can check it out. I don't know if you'd want to buy. I mean, the folks out there who are watching this video wanting to buy the Challenger, I don't know if you want the 2015 or the 2014. I personally like this one. I was a huge fan of the 100th anniversary special edition celebration, so that's why I got this car. Alright, let's look at it from a little bit of a distance. There you go, I'm walking around the car. I mean, look at that shine on the car. I mean, you have to actually look at this car from the outside to know how shiny it is. This car just has an amazing road presence. I mean, I like everything about this car. I wouldn't want to change anything. I wish it had the split grille, but hey, this is 2014 and this is the 100th anniversary edition, so I'm happy. Love the car. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. For most fans out there who are having second thoughts about buying this car, you know, if you can afford it, go ahead and get it. It's a beautiful car. There's not a lot of them outside. If you go on the road, you see a lot of I mean, you see a lot of Mustangs and Camaros, not a whole lot of Challengers. There's a good number of them, but I don't see a whole lot of them. I wish I saw more. I do like the Mustangs, I do love the Camaros. I just like the Challenger better. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.